Hello everybody, my name is Gabriella Benassar and today I'm here to talk to you about the beautiful island in the Caribbean called Martinique and its National Disaster Emergency Management.
Okay everyone, well welcome to Martinique, the beautiful island in the Caribbean. The island is a French region. Martinique is full of culture. Its population currently holds about 400,000 and its main languages consist of French and Creole. Known for its beautiful beaches, Martinique is a hit destination for tourists. Though a day in Martinique can be quite relaxing, the island has been affected by many awful natural disasters, and it still faces many more in the future. Let's begin with a little bit of the history that Martinique has had with natural disasters. On May 8, 1902, Martinique's volcano Mount Pelée erupted, causing nearly 30,000 deaths, destroying the whole city of St. Pierre, which was the capital at the time. 2 days later, only 2 survivors were found. This became one of the most deadliest eruptions in the world. Till this day, Mount Pelée is still considered semi-active. Martinique also has a history of hurricanes that have caused massive floodings to the island. Their hurricane season is much like ours, is during the summer. Martinique is prone to natural disasters, obviously because of its location. Some of the island's hazards include hurricanes, tsunamis, obviously a volcano, mudslides, earthquakes, surges, and the massive floods. Because of these hazards, it is important for Martinique to have a plan in place to attend to these hazards. Since the island is a French region, the way the government works is that Martinique has 4 representatives, a general council with 45 members, a regional council with 41 members. This means Martinique's disaster management follows the bottom-up implementation pattern, since response and recovery actions are triggered by the local government first, then making its way up to the national level. Martinique does have a disaster plan in effect. In some cases, some of the hazards are so severe they actually have their own separate plans for them. Yet, in case of a crisis beyond the capabilities of the government, Martinique relies heavily on the international community, such as various relief organizations like the Red Cross and agencies, as well as any neighboring countries. A obstacle to the effective disaster management in Martinique has to be evacuation. The population on the island is just too impossible to evacuate, as most of the sea traffic only happens on the Caribbean coast, where there's actually only a small airport. And that is because on the Atlantic coast, there's cliffs and coral reefs and really strong winds that make it hazardous for sea traffic. Martinique has learned from its previous disasters, and there has been policy changes involving stricter building codes and even a warning system for when a hazard is likely to occur. Well, that sums up my presentation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something about Martinique's disaster management and hope that one day you get to visit this beautiful island.